Hey folks, this is your Dave Coastal Dude, and I'm back with a story time. The story time, as you see in the description below, and I haven't did this in a while. Okay, it's been a couple weeks that I did a story time that I posted stuff on YouTube. And this topic of the story we're going to talk about what I did. This happened a long time ago. It's what we call my worst whooping number 3. If you're new to this channel, just pause the video, just take a minute to please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell, because it will be some juicy story times coming. And also, you can follow David Woody on Facebook and Twitter, and also dwoody4785 on Instagram, and also subscribe to Matt Reno's channel, and also for Chuck from Angie and Chuck Show, and also for Mr. Shields to You as well, and Coastal Guy 101, and Restic Adventures, and also Millennium Force channel as well too. Yeah, subscribe to them and smash their bells. And also, while you in the kitchen, just get your favorite food, your favorite snacks like chips, popcorn, pizza, soda, juice, fruit, or get some either Italian food, soul food, Mexican food, and or any of your food your favorite is. Could be snack, dinner, dessert, or anything. Okay, let's get on with the story time. It happened a long time ago. All right, this happens maybe about, it's around, yeah, wherever 1988 is. I was 3 years old in 1988, and then we took a vacation down to Arkansas. Helen, Arkansas. See my grandmama. And this when we was over at my grandmama's house, right? Have fun with my cousins, playing with them, like running and do wild things, doing wild stuff, and do a lot of stuff, right? Nice stuff, naughty stuff. You know how boys are. How us boys are, right? So we decided we'd see how curious that is, right? While we was at my grandma's house, I was like 3 years old, right? And this happened maybe around there. Yeah, and my we're gonna call this one adopted granddaddy or something was there too. Granddaddy, Earl. And so this is, we used to live in a small house. It's a small town, on Franklin Street, because there's a house over there, connected to the other side. But we was on this side here, all right, because it has a dining, living room, dining room, a 1-bedroom, then a kitchen and a bathroom. In the kitchen. It's a very small house. At there, man. Until one day when we start getting ready for when my parents, they decided to get stuff ready for the 4th of July. They went down to the store, right? To get some food like burgers, hot dogs, chicken wings, ribs, you name it. Baked beans, some coleslaw and stuff like that. The barbecue for us kids, right? Here I was, goofing off and stuff, right? And also, like, when they got back home, man, I was in the refrigerator, right? So, I was pointing to something. I think I pointed at the hot dogs, right? Yeah, it was the jumbo size. I think it was jumbo size hot dogs open. And then I think I was going to play it, or, my mom was giving it to me raw and stuff. And then I went out there, and then I give it to this dog. We're going to call this dog Hard Time, which it is. A Hard Time dog, yeah. I think he's like it's black and it's like a brown color. That had no tail, and then, got his ear got cut or something. Yeah, I've been feeding them hot dogs to Weenies, and I sneak back in the refrigerator to get, back and forth to get one hot dog at a time and feed it to the dog. Feed the Weenies to the dog, and then feed the Weenies to the dog. I don't know how many I feed. Did I feed all of them? Well, I didn't feed all of them, And then when my parents was looking for me, like Mom and Dad was looking for me, he says, "Where is he at? Where is that?" Look, my father was looking outside, and then my mama was look around inside the house, wondering where I was, right? And then next thing I know, they found me. My grandmama was telling me that he feeding Wheaties to the dog. Oh man, my mama's eyeballs was wide open. feeding Winnies to the dog, almost the entire packet, feed the hot dogs to the dog. I said, oh man. Yeah, I was feeding because I didn't know what it was. I thought the dog was hungry at first. So man, my mama, she got upset. She said, oh, you're gonna get a whooping for this. She said, you're gonna get a whooping for this. So man, because I knew I was gonna get it then. And I was 3 years old. And I didn't know no better at that time. I was still in diapers, right? So what my mama did, she went outside, right? She took a switch. She had to go into that peach tree to get a long switches. The switch was long, but not that long. It's like this here. This switch here from the tree branch, right? If you're in the country, like if you live down south and stuff, man, that's what we get whoopings with. Switches, if you're old school, like switches, extension cord, razor strops, belts, which I always get the regular beatings with a belt. Man, she took like those peach tree switches, or I thought it was a hickory, hickory willow switch, red hickory switch from the tree, but it was peach tree. Now, the peach tree is the worst one ever. Man, she took a long switch, and then, outside, and then after she picked one, I think she picked one across the street, walk across there, and walk in with them, told me, and she told me up. She told me up about feeding them hot dogs to that dog. Man, she just keep doing like this. Well, we feed them dogs. Huh? How many times I told you, don't you do that no more. Hear me. Whew, feed them dogs. And she told me up good. And I was crying. Man, she told me up with them switches, man. Because I think I had my shorts on when she told me up. She told me up, on the butt, the back of the legs was toe up, man. She whooped me so tough until I didn't do that no more. Man, after that whooping was done, man, was crying for, I don't know, maybe, I think 5 minutes or something. Then start crying, then just fall asleep. Don't you know, after you're getting your butt whooping, man, you get the best sleep ever after you're getting some whoopings that you got, man. And that was that. Yeah, and then woke up, and then it was all right. Yeah, because once I got that whooping, I didn't do that no more. Because, I was 3 years old, didn't know no better. 3 or 4 years old at that time. Yeah, this happened maybe, it was like in the 80s, right? 80s, before I get to the 90s, right? 90s and stuff. And then they say nothing about that, so they had to go to the store to get some more hot dogs, and I didn't feed them no more. Ever since. Yeah, I didn't do that no more. Man, after I got my hind end toe up, my hind smoked with a switch. Man, wouldn't even do that no more. So, that's gonna be it. This is it's pretty much my worst whooping right there at the time. So, if you like this video, just please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell. Yeah, because this is a juicy story time, alright? Sorry I made this short because, I was running out, what needs to be said, okay? Until next time, alright? So kids, especially if kids, please don't feed that much hot dogs to the dog, because dog, we don't know, because the stomachs is different, from us, than the human beings. Alright, with hot dogs or anything, okay? Your kids, so don't do it. So you won't be getting the whooping either, alright? So until then, peace out, and bye y'all.